touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return start to the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play fake, Darnold. And this one is launched downfield. His first throw is an interception. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys take possession right along the 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Gets him on the in route. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Dak now from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Dak off the play fake. Caught, nice game left side. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Prescott to throw once more. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That one connects. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, But it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
This is Walker on second. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. And that is the end of our first quarter. The scoreboard reads 13-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Staying with Walker. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Through the middle. Touchdown, Seattle. Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the first half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
1st and 10, Darnold. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Toss play. This is Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Lumen Field coming right up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Darnold. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Darnold now to throw. He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. Second and 15. Here's Darnold. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Rolling on first. Here's Darnold. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here goes that.
On second and 10 now. Darnold has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 32 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And again, it's Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
For the two-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead.
14. Cowboys 13. Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. He gets it forward a little to his 46. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Dak throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 more yards. Complete to Luke Schoonmaker.
On second down, a run with Williams. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
At the 7-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Going in.
They send a tight end in motion. Now Dak to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. Position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
We go sack. Go, lady.
Working inside the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Second and 10, Darnold. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a fourth-quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. Maybe on the comeback trail right now, if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
For the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, yellow lady. Inside. Inside.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Finds Smith and Jigba. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Hey, side.
Toss right side. Here's Walker. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks losing by 4. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, side. Hey, side. Hey, side.
Now an inside give to Walker. When he gets in, touchdown. The Seahawks have taken the lead late. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for...
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Here he is to throw. His fine Schoonmaker complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Yeah.
He'll look to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah. Here we go.
to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down. Setting up to pass. That's caught by Williams. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown, Dallas.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. You got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. This is Cup. That's Cup. There he goes on the right side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Now Darnold. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Darnold buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, right. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Oh, problems with the exchange, and it's out. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Here he goes, one final shot. Fits it through the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense